Better brace yourself. Your heartthrob Charlie's inside. Did you hear me? It was a three-way tie. I had to cast the deciding vote. All the luck.
I don't believe this.
Steve, can you blame?
Get hip, Marcia. I'm a man now, which means I get to have my own path.
You never should have taken psychology. Why don't you just leave him alone?
You sing the church at Christmas.
Okay, once upon a...
Smith. We don't know anyone called Smith.
Are you wearing your new trunks or those old ones with all the holes?
How are you going to raise $56 by this afternoon?
It's too much pressure for a girl.
Are you chicken, Gregory?
Me? Chicken?
What do you mean gone?
There's a new thing called women's lib. It means women get everything they want.
Look, he said he was sorry. What more do you want?
I think being a school safety's gone right to his fat little head.
I've got an awful disease. I've got oh, it's so terrible I can't even pronounce it.
Thanks.
Really, Dad, we are. Yeah, maybe this afternoon.
He brought us to see his bank.
I didn't know what we did, but it must have been something dreadful.
He sent the police after us and the army and everything.
Michael, don't exaggerate.
I assume you know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yours. Now, I know I'm not supposed to mention the hair.
Nope.
Or the mother. Frankly, I'm too scared to ask about the frog.
Chameleon.
Nuance.
Dad, I better go help in the kitchen.
Better way than telling him. I'll show him.
What do you mean?
Take a look at this.
Vacation.
I don't think I can stand it till Alice gets back.
So? You ran the wrong way. But you keep nodding your head a lot.
Okay, but you've got to look like we mean it. Hey! Where'd you get that? Out back. That belongs in our clubhouse.
They were right out there on the patio.
Well, maybe the wind blew them away.
It wasn't windy.
And there's no breeze in here. Someone must have taken them. But we didn't win the $100.
Oh, you're on. Spinach against spark plugs.
Sure. Kids, we got a postcard from your great-grandma.
Responsibility.
Excuse me, dear.
Post, everyone, please!
Yeah.
Okay, now listen, everybody in their places. We've spun our web.
All we have to do is wait for the fly.
But we still have to apologize. Let's go down to the pizza parlor.
Far out.
Grandma, I'm sure he didn't mean what he said. If you think I'd vote for her just because she's...
Your girlfriend, Greggy. Do you think it's going to his head?
Not going. When?
Go out with him.
And what if I do?
Well, then, Miss Benedict Arnold, you'll find out. He's the guy you were talking about?
Yeah?
Marcia, you better not.
Not only that, I'm gonna ask Warren to come home from school today with me and help me with my homework. Sorry, Doug. I can't make it.
You can't.
Something suddenly came up.
Greg, where? Hey.
What?
Emma, now you're getting pale as a ghost. Pay party. Right?
Yeah.
It's all funny if you know Mr. Price.
Joelist. I'm not gonna have him till next year, but everybody in the whole school knows how dumb Mr. Price is. Up little rhymes about them. Like, a vertebrate has a back that's...
Well, you're always telling us to stand up straight like you do. And from the way you're bent over, you must feel terrible.
Marcia's just starting here this term.
It's so beneficial for me to...
Well, we think we know why she left and took the other job.
You bet I am.
How come I don't know about it?
You know about it, all right.
Well, you wanted the date with Doug, didn't you?
Sure. When I think about having the chance to go out with a guy like Doug...
That noise.
Drums.
My son Chris plays the drums. Keith, would you go and tell him to...
We are.
I'm not sure Carrie ever saw me.
We can't take any chances. It's too important to people.
Jennifer?
Marcia.
No.
Emma is Alice's cousin.
No.
But it has gone to his head a lot.
No.
Between Albert Einstein and Albert's fight.
No.
2 tickets. 5th row center.
No.
You bet I am.
No. I voted for Pat.
Oh, yes, of course. I know what you mean.
He loves it when a guy ignores him.
Forget the dance. Get to the good stuff.
Dr. Brady wanted in surgery. Dr. Brady reported...
I thought that was really nice of you, Lee. When you sat...
I'm turning in my guns.
Father, you can have the tuppence.
I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding.
Dad?
But I need my own room, too.
I'll bet you do. You've got the room and I don't. and I need it more than you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
She's from the old school.
There must not have been any tuition.
Rules? Bobby, your safety at school, not at home. A rule is a rule.
Cindy, I'm busy. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You lost them. And older sisters always protect younger sisters. Cindy, something suddenly came up. Brother or no brother.
You're funnier than Lucille Ball. What do you want to
I
bet?
guess I'm fickle.
Come on, Reuben. It's better than complaining.
What does he use on your teeth? A guitar pick?
Well, what did Dr. Bogle say about your teeth?
Oh, Mum, I haven't done my brasses yet.
Will you ask Mrs.
Not for 100 quid, Mum. This year is baking day, and you know.
I'm cooking.
Well, gee, none of you were even there when we found it. Good, because I want to call him right now. I'd love to go out with him.
You may have to run for your life.
Do you have any more coming up soon?
Oh, you've both been behaving very badly. Listen, but you're behaving like kindergarten.
Bobby, you're a terrific brother. I wouldn't do a thing like that.
It's off. Oh, wow, now I'm late.
I couldn't break up your marriage.
I was in my room.
I'm so sorry you're not feeling well this morning, George.
Who said I'm not feeling well?
What do you think?
I like the roses the best. I like the stripes.
I believe it's taking so long to straighten this out.
That's a modern house.
Is that the driveway?
That
Right, and I want to be a nurse.
Well, we never wanted her to leave.
Not when it's green with numbers on it and you find it in a wallet.
Tell them how you wash and condition it.
Who's asking for any? Take back what I said. You've got a lot more character than I gave you credit for.
You mean that?
Yeah. You know, I would have liked to have won, but...
And since that's impossible, we're going to see to it that you don't deprive her of a normal motherhood. So just put on a good act for a little while.
When Dad sees that, he's got to say I don't belong in the architect
and I thought
business.
It was playing
At least then I
baseball
don't have to
without a mitt
disappoint.
on.
You mean it is? That's a terrific idea.
For one thing, we're thinking of Mom. For another, a couple of days of exercise wouldn't hurt you.
Thanks.
Right.
Yeah.